Okay, we've just added your own administrator's user. We've logged back in as you, so you're doing this in a manner that's traceable back to you. When you create things, people see your name and who did it. And now we're going to review the server settings. This one's the longer one that we're going to look at, but we want to make sure we get these right, and this will set you up to do everything in the future, right? So we go administration, server settings. We start on general. This first one doesn't have much to it. No changes, no changes in the timeouts. Go ahead and enable search, allow global learner view in this other one, and make sure you enable this install Google Chrome extension that allows everything to work in the browser view. Next, we're going to go to user management. Don't worry about the first one. Don't worry about the second one. Don't do anything to this third one. We don't want to import people with Excel. We want them to be added by SSO when that's set up in the future. Go ahead and make sure this data privacy stuff is selected. That depends on your own, internal data privacy things, but this is just kind of a catch-all. Notifications and email, no changes necessary at all, right? That's more when you're have a lot of people in the project and you want to send automated emails here or there. You can set that up there, but we don't need to do that at this point. Now, I have some things here in expert features. You don't need anything in there. It's just the way my system is after it's been worked on a little bit. I like to turn these two on. New version. New version, when you finish editing, keeps a nice, good history of everything you've done. You can always revert back to previous edits, and then you'll never lose anything. This is really important. Connected work area. This needs to be enabled. Extensibility. Connected work area needs to be enabled. You need to turn on enable now companion. Ignore this next field. It'll be different for your system, but we'll do that in the future. Machine translation. No entries are necessary. Machine translation has been integrated into the product, so you don't need to have any of these tokens, or this is kind of legacy setup. And go ahead and turn on role-based delivery of content. Finally, we get into security section. Do these, allow self-registration, enable this brute force protection for authentication. Don't really even know what it does, but we turn it on. Enable the trusted script, enable CPS handler. This is important. Enable single sign-on. You need to do this so you can set up single sign-on in the future. When you do that, you want to use it with a SAML login. And this right here, enable CORS. CORS is the some kind of cross application thing. What it basically does is says this system, Enable Now, can communicate with the other SAP systems, S4, SuccessFactors, Ariba, Concur, all of them, right? So we need to have this turned on for everything to work. And the password settings are up to you. I just use the default out of the box, but if your corporation has rules, you can go ahead and set those up. So that's it. These server settings will allow you to go forward and set up all the functionality that that really makes this software valuable in the future. Thanks.